and welcome in to be our guest, or we could call it making sense, because a lot of times you want to keep the money that you've got, but there's people out there, predators, that want to take you for every bit of money you've got. And there are many frauds that are out there, many scams. And today we brought with us the Vice President of Educational Foundation for the Better Business Bureau, Monde Donaldson. And thank you for coming back.
Thank you so much for having me. It's a delight to be with you.
Great. And of course, we were talking, last time we talked about health issues. Today we're talking about scams in general. And you say there's basically the big three that target especially seniors.
That's right. And the top three are home improvement,
Okay.
online shopping scams, and cryptocurrency.
Ooh. And that's one that's been getting a lot of attention lately.
That's correct. So home improvement scams come when people sign up to have somebody maybe do their lawn maintenance, fix their roof, things like that. They take the first person that comes along. Somebody shows up with the business card at their door.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be very, very careful. You want to hire a legitimate contractor. You want to ask for your bid in writing. You want to check to make sure they have a license.
Mm-hmm.
We see a lot of home improvement scams after storms, and as we know, this area is so tornado driven, or people may have beach homes where hurricanes are a big issue.
Mm-hmm.
So home improvement, online shopping scams. With COVID, everybody bought things online.
They sure did.
So with that, there again, people are seeing something that looks too good to be true. They're clicking, their money's gone, and they may not be using their credit card. It's better to use your credit card instead of a debit card or some prepaid card. If you use your credit card, you have a chance to get it back, your money back. And cryptocurrency is booming in Alabama, unfortunately. And seniors are investing big money and, of course, losing it right away.
Absolutely. Well, we just saw that with that big scam, again, the word scam, that happened with that fellow that had the biggest cryptocurrency in the world, just went boop,
Yes,
just like that.
Yes, we did. And then we had a lady in the Mobile area recently who got a call. Somebody encouraged her to take out her retirement money and invested something on a Friday afternoon. Just somebody who cold called her. She took a tremendous amount of money out of her account and stood at a cryptocurrency machine at a gas station for 3 hours and put in $100 bills on a Saturday. She didn't. He told her not to tell anybody. By Monday, she's telling her daughter and calling us. Too late.
Yeah, that's it. Once it's gone, it's gone.
That's correct.
Well, we're going to go back to number one, which is, of course, building. And, of course, a lot of our viewers are widows or they're divorced and they're getting a little bit older. They're living on their own. First and foremost, when somebody comes and says, this price is just good for today, red flag.
That's a big red flag.
Right.
Anybody who's putting any high pressure on you to make a quick decision, close the door on them immediately. And particularly after a storm, you do see the people show up with a business card, no address, nothing but their name and a cell phone number.
Right.
Another red flag. You want to call the BBB. You want to check with the city to make sure that they've got a business license. And you don't want to just take their word for it that they're a good old guy, and they may come down and say, well, your friend down the street told me to come to your house. You can't trust that kind of contractor.
Well, and the other thing they use too is the fact that our crew is in this area working. So if we can add you to the thing, we can do it for a better price because of that.
Yes, and they're long gone 6 months later, 6 weeks later when your roof is still leaking.
So most of them have to have a license from the state, do they not?
Yes, they do.
There's a contractor's license.
That's correct. So you could check, there again, you could check with the contractors. If it's electrical, there's going to be an Alabama Electrical Contractors Association.
Right.
You can check the state agency or the state association that licenses. But they also would need a city of Montgomery or a city of Wetumpka business license to be coming into your community as well.
So again, when you're getting into things like online shopping, obviously you need to be shopping with a reputable company.
That's there again.
Would you say
correct.
something like an Amazon's reputable, I guess?
Amazon is very reputable.
I mean, even though a lot of people are, I don't do anything on Amazon.
Of course, the BBB, we're going to encourage you to shop locally.
Oh, absolutely.
But
yes.
Amazon, there again, you may get a text saying, here's a little variation is you get a text saying your Amazon order is on the way. click here or your FedEx order is on the way. Never click on a link like that. Never. And if you think you have an Amazon or Walmart order, you go to the website that you normally would order off of.
Okay. So what happens when you do that click?
They start getting your personal information.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you have to be
'Cause-
very, very, very careful. Don't click. That's just like one of my mantras.
Just
is
don't click on anything.
That's right. So are you going to? I use the word stranger danger. These are people. These are
Yes,
strangers
yes.
asking you for your personal
Right,
information.
right. And they prey on older people.
They certainly
which
do,
is sad.
and older people don't understand technology. But a lot of it is too. If you see an ad and it looks like a great deal from Home Depot, then you go to the Home Depot site and see
Right.
if that's legitimate. Because sometimes the ad, the social media ad, the email may just have had an extra letter or something.
So
to
do
it.
work through that reputable site.
That's correct.
As opposed to just answering something that comes in.
That's correct.
Absolutely. Great advice. And for our viewers, so that they know the Better Business Bureau, you can go online to get to them, and we're going to put all this on here, or there's phone numbers in your local area.
That's exactly right.
Just call them, they're there to help you.
We're here. We are here to build trust in the marketplace, and our whole mission is to protect consumers and businesses, and we want to protect the people of this area to make good financial decisions.
Great. So use them to your advantage, and we'll be right back right after this.